What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to explore some options and some different ways that you can stretch your wrist. Our wrist is so important. We use our wrist literally almost every movement, especially me because I talk with my hands. But I mean, texting, working, typing on a computer, driving, a lot of work are very physical as well, where you're always using your hands. So it's important to take just a couple moments and show your body, your wrists some love and stretch them, because if not, you are going to unfortunately create some unnecessary tension and possible, damage or something to your wrist, and we want to avoid that. So make sure you show your body some love. One of the first things I'm going to suggest is simply creating wrist circle on one direction, and then you can do the other direction. You can go really slow and breathe. Really notice the passage of your breath in and out your nostril. You want to send the oxygen to your brain, so make sure you are breathing with your nose. Okay, you want to go both ways. You can go a little faster as well. Now, if you are sitting, or you could be sitting at a desk, sitting on the floor on your yoga mat, you could be sitting on the couch, anywhere. So another good way is to let's extend the left arm out, and you can have your hand pointing up, and take your right hand and come and kind of apply a little bit of pressure on your left fingers. This is a really nice stretch as well for the front of the wrist. And then you can reverse the movement and place your right hand on almost the top of your left hand, and just push a little bit, not too hard. This one here, for me in particular, is a little bit sensitive, so I don't push too hard, just a little bit. And then you go the other way again, go back and forth. Really take a moment here to breathe and send the oxygen in your wrist. Okay, you're gonna extend your right hand out, and you're gonna grab your fingers, your right fingers with your left hand, and just a little bit of pressure back, Do whatever feels right. Put as much pressure or as little pressure as needed. You are the one who knows how it feels in your body. So you know your limit, and don't push yourself too much. You don't want to overextend as well. And then we're gonna do the same thing, but back. So bring your hand down, left hand on top, and just apply a little bit of pressure. Whatever feels right. And just breathe, inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now release. We're gonna explore very, very similar movement, but using the floor. You could also do this against a wall. That's another option, but I'm gonna show you against the floor. So you can come directly on your knees. I think that would be a little bit easier. You can even have your knees kind of wide apart so that you have this space here for your hands. So we're gonna start by having the hands in front of you just like this, okay? And now you're gonna walk your hands with your fingers pointing towards each other, just like this. And you want to push your body, you want to have straight arms without locking your arms, and see how this feels. And breathe. And now you're gonna do the same thing, but fingers pointing outwards this time. You can have your wrists against each other. Notice the sensations. And whenever you feel ready, we're gonna do the same thing, but now with the fingers pointing towards you. So you want the fingers extended, pointing towards you. And you can just breathe here and slowly release the shoulders. You can come up a little bit higher if it's too tender. Really move your body around. Play around, and see what feels right for you, because everybody's body is different. It's tight in different spots, or injuries, whatever the case might be. So really explore. Do some movements if you want, side to side, and then just slowly release. Anytime you do any type of stretch, you want to really take your time and slowly release. Never rush anything. You gotta take a moment and just breathe, you know? And relax. Okay, so now if you want a little bit more, same concept, but on your hands and knees. That way there's a little bit more pressure. But when you're on your hands and knees, you want to make sure your wrists are aligned with your shoulders, knees aligned with your hips, and you can really explore all the movement we just did, the fingers facing each other, the fingers pointing towards you, and then you can slowly bring your sit bones as far as you can. This feels really nice on the wrist too. Just like that, and then you just sit back as far as you can. You know, and breathe. Inhale and exhale. And don't overextend. Do what feels right. Like, challenge yourself a little bit, but keep in mind to be cautious. Okay, well that's it, guys. I hope that I inspired you to try out some little wrist stretch, because we use our hands every day. It's so important. So important. So I really hope you give it a try. Even if it's just creating little wrist circles right now. That's all you need to do while you're watching TV. Show your wrists some love. Okay, subscribe to my channel for more, guys. I love you. Thank you for being here and supporting me into my yoga journey. And it's a great time to start and really start from the start. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye.